Welcome to Sun's Baking, where we show you how to craft, cook, and bake all those delicious goodies to sweeten up your day. Today we have a request from Lucas, coming to us from Klamath Falls. Lucas asked if I could show you how to make a pudding-inspired dish in homage to the adorably delicious monster, Flan, found in the Hawk's Cry Cliffs. For those of you who don't already know, you can think of Flans kind of like a slime monster in your typical RPG. Today, I will show you how to bake up a pudding. Now, in order to bake up this delicious and adorable dish, you must first have a level 90 culinarian, since the recipe unlocks with your level 90 recipes. Let's go get the ingredients. Some of them can be tricky to get yourself, such as the Roland berry, which you will need to grow either yourself or unlock the island sanctuary to purchase them from the merchants there. Luckily, the rest of the ingredients are relatively easy to come by. Almonds can be found in eastern Lenosha and can be obtained with a level 40 botanist. The Ovibos milk can be found from Ovibos in Garlemald, around X16Y28. They can be obtained via the gem traders in the area as well. The egg of Elpis can be found as a drop from the birds of Elpis, located around Elpis X27Y23. This can also be obtained from the gem traders in the area. Lastly, the buffalo milk needed to craft the sweet cream can be found being sold from materia vendors in the major cities. Now, obtaining the ingredients by grinding them would be cheaper. However, there is another way to get the materials if you do not have the class or the time to grind them. Yes, our saving grace, the market board. It cost me just 6,792 gil to get all the ingredients in just a few seconds. Remember, just because something is going for cheaper per unit doesn't mean it will be less expensive. Always look at the quantity of the item when buying, so that way you can get the best price for your needs. Now back to the kitchen to cook. Since this is a level 90 recipe, it could be rather tough if you don't have the right gear. I'll give you a brief rundown for the cooking process for those who are interested. I first start out with Reflect into Waste Not 2, Veneration into Groundwork, to Basic Touch, into Refined Touch to build up your inner quiet stacks. It's okay if you taste test a little for the flavor check, since that never hurt anybody. Next, we Innovation into Basic and Refined Touch once again. Remember to reapply Waste Not 2 since it will run out if you don't. One more Basic into Refined Touch. This will give you enough stacks of inner quiet to use great strides into Burgut's Blessing, which will make your dish high quality. Top it off with a careful synthesis and voila, one adorably and delicious pudding freshly baked. Now, all that's left is to dig in. Look at this little guy. So adorable and delicious looking. Wow, I can't wait to take a bite. Well, here goes. Oh my god, this is so good. I can't stop. The sweet cream really accentuates the Ronald berry, and the almonds give it that subtle nutty flavor that blends with the Elpis egg whites and the Oibo's milk. I give this recipe a full 2 puddings out of 1 plate. And by that, I mean I need seconds. No, thirds. A big shout out once again to Lucas for the great recipe idea. If you thought this video was helpful or entertaining, please do leave a comment and a like. It really helps. And don't forget to comment on what the next recipe we showcase for our next video should be. As always, have a lovely sunny day. Till next time.